What up, people? It's your boy Woody222 coming at you with another video right quick. Just wanted to talk about a couple things. So what happened today, I've been working mad hours. So after lunch today, I just bounced, told my boss I was out, and I went and hit up every Target in Rhode Island, which is only 5 of them. So didn't take me that long, took me about 3 hours. And there's no traffic at that time. So I got some pickups. But first, I want to talk about Walmart, how trash it is, man. That place is just horrible for toy collectors now. I was going to do my normal routine where I hit up every Target and every Walmart in Rhode Island, but I just gave up after the second Walmart. I mean, how much Godzilla shit do you need in an aisle? I don't understand it. And nothing against wrestling, but they just have peg woman wrestlers sitting there and sitting there. They don't even have Star Wars. You know, I've heard people talk about they're not even having space for G.I. Joe in the aisle anymore, which is crazy, being that they have exclusives and stuff like that. So I'm kind of done with Walmart. I'm not going to go there for a while. I mean, that place is, I would call it ghetto, but it ain't even ghetto. It's just, there's just nothing there. Either that, the people don't put anything out. I mean, something's going on there in the toys. Maybe they never make it out of the back room. They're all making backroom deals back there or something at these Walmarts because they never have nothing. I saw a Down South's video the other day where he scored the Krang. So I already have one open, but I wanted another one sealed. I'm going to go back and get all those Turtles of Grayskull sealed because I ended up opening the cartoon collection that I had. I just wanted to open them. Well, what happened was my wife opened one by accident. So I was like, screw it, I'll open them all. She was downstairs cleaning and she saw one and thought it was for opening because I've been opening mad figures like crazy lately. So she just wanted to get in on the fun, I guess. I mean, and open one, which I didn't mind. I mean, she deserves to kick back, and if she wants to open a toy, go ahead. Just make sure you check with me first. But anyway, so Walmart. I'm done with Walmart for at least like 6 months, man. And when I put my mind to something, I do it. There was a couple of years ago, I turned vegan for a year and didn't even touch a thing of meat. And then when I finally ate meat again, I got sick. So I have great willpower when it comes to things. You know, I don't drink. I drank the other day on the 4th and had 2 margaritas and was buzzing. So I can put my mind to things and not do it. That's what's a good superpower about me. But anyway, tonight I'm going to be watching the Backyard Battlefield stream. So if you don't know who Aaron the Toy Enhancer are, Down South 77 and Krusty Old Crow, I suggest you go check it out, man. They always have good content and good discussions about G.I. Joe and whatever comes up. Sometimes it's Mythic Legions. I know Down South and Aaron are getting into the Mythic Legions. Down South got the Skelf that I helped him come up with the name. That's what's funny. He said it, but I recognized he said it in a video, and he's like, oh, you the only one that caught that. And I just pay attention to everything, man. I'm always paying attention. My head's on a swivel. It's part of my journey. You got to learn every day. You should be learning something. Even the smartest person in the world should be learning every day. I mean, I'm not calling myself the smartest person in the world by any means, but I'm just saying I'm always aware of my surroundings. And if I'm doing it, I'm paying attention. There's nothing I do half-assed where I'm not paying attention. You know, even if it's posing a figure, laying something out at work, I'm never half-assing anything. That's just not in my work ethic. But tonight, while that stream's on, let me get a glass of water. Hold on. Well, a drink, not a glass. I'm gonna be opening my Street Fighter collection this is the last things I have to open, so I'm gonna open these tonight. I got Ken. While these guys are talking, I'll be opening them. I got Chun-Li. I'm not into that Player 2 crap. I saw the Chun-Li, the red one though. I might have to get that just because I like the red. I got Ryu, just the regular ones. Like I said, these ain't the player 2. And I got Fei Long. I'm going to open them up tonight, pose these guys up tonight. Have a good old time while I'm listening to my boys talk about whatever they talk about tonight. I think they try to have like a subject, but like I said, you guys need to go check out their channels and subscribe if you're not. Also, update, I did go through all the comments on my table video, which I just want to say thank you to. I know all these people didn't subscribe, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that watched that video. I don't know if you'll see another video I did do again, but I got like 1.5K views on that, which is crazy to me. I'm still humbled by, and it's growing every day. I mean, it's crazy. So I guess that one made it to the algorithm because it was such a not broad, just video, but it reached a lot of people. A lot of people have interest in dios, and it's all how you title it. So I put G.I. Joe Classified in the title, and I guess people searching G.I. Joe Classified found that video and actually watched it. I got a lot of watch hours or whatever they call it on it, so that's good. If in case I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I probably won't, but just in case I ever do, I mean, I'm not going to monetize, I don't think. It's just not me. No offense to anybody that does it. It's just, I don't want that kind of, it's not pressure. It's just, I want to do videos when I want to do them. And sometimes I'll do videos 2 days in a row and take 3 days off. I just want to do them when I want to do them. I want to be on my own time. That's part of my journey, you know, being on my own time. But anyway, today at work, it's still May, so Star Wars month. My pocket figure was the Grand Inquisitor, retro, straight no articulation, not even a wrist swivel in here. His head turned a little bit, but straight cape that'll cut paper. Can you hear that? It's hard as a rock. But like I said in past videos, I love the Sith, so they're my boys and girls. I mean, I just love bad guys from all the movies. It's crazy. All right, so let's get on to the pickups. Like I said, I hit up 5 targets. I got something in every one because especially the ones that are out in the boonies, we call it in Rhode Island, because the state's so small, you know, you got to travel 20 minutes. We're like, oh, all the way over there? Like, come on, I don't want to go over there. That's 20 minutes away. And meanwhile, in the rest of the country, 20 minutes is like a drive down the street in some of these big states, which is, I don't know if I could ever live in a big ass state like that because I'm so used to short commutes, and you know, I'm 22 miles away from my job. I got it all timed down, how long it takes me to get there, how long it takes me to get home. We got traffic right now. That's only because some kind of major bridge in the state collapsed, and didn't collapse, but it's gonna collapse. They found out the cement is bad or something on it, so that's one of the major travel ways through the state of Rhode Island, and it's causing all kinds of traffic. They just came out with an announcement the other day that said it's gonna take 2 years to fix this thing, so we're gonna have 2 years of traffic. All right, on to the pickups. Some of these I already had, but I just wanted to have a mint on card. So I got Krang. I definitely wanted him. I had him when I was a kid. He was one of my favorite turtles, not his voice or anything or the character, just the actual toy, man. I liked it how he, you know, I'm into robots, so I like how he had a robot suit and everything. That was cool. So I picked him up mint on card. I got him open up downstairs. I got another one mint on card, but I want one to hang up here in the office because he's like my man with the Ninja Turtles. Besides, Donatello's my favorite turtle, in case you guys wanted to know. I love Donnie. I love the brains. I love the invention. I love the creativeness of Donnie. I always identified with him more than, say, Michelangelo or Raphael and Leonardo. I mean, I like Leo too. He's my second favorite. Mikey's my last, unfortunately. You can't just party all the time and eat pizza and swing nunchucks. It's just not real ninja stuff. But I picked this up. I seen this. I think it's old, but Darth Vader: A New Hope. I don't have a Darth Vader Black Series. Besides that all white one I copped the other day, which I opened up, man, that thing is amazing. I'm scared to get it dusty though, but you can do some good poses with that. I'm pretty sure this is the same one. It's just the black version, the New Hope version. So I got him. He'll join my Sith shelf. What I get? What else I get? I was at Target. I collect some of these micro Galaxy Squadron vehicles, so I got this. This is only at Target, so I said let me grab it. It was like $13.99 or something. I'll add it to my collection of Star Wars vehicles. I like them because you can have the vehicle without having the big ass vehicle from Kenner in the 80s or Power of the Force. But Aaron's making me jealous with that ATST. I already got an AT you can see right there in the background. I literally opened that up like a month ago. Had to rewire the whole thing. There was all kinds of spider nests in it and everything. I had that thing for 15 years and just decided to open it up because it just sat staring at me in the face. And I just wanted to open it up. I mean, I was gonna sell it. That's why I always left it in the box. But then I just came to it to say, I'm not selling nothing, man. I don't need to like that. I always got funds for action figures, and that's all I do. I don't go to clubs. I'm not a bar guy. Like I said, I don't drink. So I mean, my vices are very little besides what I talk about. I don't want to say it because I don't know if my daughter's gonna end up watching this video, but you guys know how I get down. That's my vice, that and toys, man. And other than that, I'm a homebody. I like building stuff, creating stuff. One day I'll show you my basement. I built my entire basement myself besides the electrical, so we'll get that done. So that is gonna go on the shelf, as down south would say. And I'm walking to the register, and on a random shelf, you always just look over. I'm cutting through aisles, trying to get to the self-service checkout at Target, and you just see random shit. So this clearance tag caught my eye. This is the first one I have. Like this, this thing is mad heavy too. It's made out of metal. It's a Hot Wheels. This is the only Hot Wheels I ever owned, but I used to love this vehicle when I was a kid, man. The Sandcrawler. I didn't like the Jawas too much, but their vehicle was dope because I just like tank treads and stuff like that. So I'm gonna open this and put it on my shelf with those mini vehicles. It's not the same brand or anything, but for $4.49, I mean, you can't beat it. Like I said, I was just walking through and just happened to glance over and saw a yellow sticker with a Star Wars logo, and I was like, oh, let me grab that. It was $4.50. I ended up copping Spider Shot. They had him. He's from the New Wave. Add to my Spider-Man retro collection. I haven't opened any of them up yet, but I'm waiting to build them all up. I like building the lines up, getting a lot of them, and then opening 30 figures, posing them. That's my thing. I like doing that. That's what makes me the happiest. So I got Spider Shot. I'm not going to go into too many details. I mean, he's brand new. He's on the shelves. They had like 6 of him. Everybody else from the wave was gone. So last time I picked up the one with the leather jacket. I can't think of his name, but the Spider-Man, it's almost the same. He just doesn't have the leather jacket. What else did I pick up? They had listen, this line right here, when this came out, I said, I'm not getting any of these, man. I'm good. I'm going to save my money for classified. They're not part of the line. They don't have a number. So I'm like, I'm all about the number. So, but literally, this is my 4th one. I do have a problem. I need to fix this because now I'm building a little army of these dudes. This is like I said, my 4th one. And none of them have that poncho on. I mean, I just don't like it. But I'm probably going to leave the poncho on this one just to have them. They have so much gear. I like posing. You'll see when I do my toy room tour. If a figure comes with 2 heads, I have 2 of them on the shelves. 3 heads, I have 3 of them. A baklava mask and a regular head. Whatever, different face sculpts. So every classified that has a different face sculpt, I have multiples of them. Not including multiples of all the troop builders, but like Roadblock, I got 1 of them open. I got 2 in the box. So it depends on the head sculpts of how many of these figures I'm gonna get. But I got 1 diver. I don't really like the diver because there's nobody to really go with him, but I'm building a small army of these, and they're good background fillers for my table. And coming, sneak peek at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal the name of the table I got. I'm in Target. This is why I went to Target, for this whole reason. Slacker, got him. But guess what? Your boy gets zoot sometimes and forgets what he does. So I'm like, yes, I got Slacker. I saw down south. I don't think he got Slacker, but he said they were out there, the Turtles of Grayskull. I found one in the wild, Man at Arms. It's the only one I ever got in the wild. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Ugh, God. I ordered one. Totally forgot. I'm going to keep it, though. I mean, I'm going to open one, obviously, for my Masters Turtle shelf. But, you know what I noticed? I realized I did the same thing with Mouse Jaw. I got one in the box because of the Roboto. So I want to build this guy bad. So I'm going to open one, obviously take the parts out, and then I want to have him complete in the box set. So I'm assuming it says 2 of 4. So there's going to be 2 more boxes. I'll have a whole set of him in the box that I'll never open. And one day I might open them, but oof. Yo, the art on the back of these is crazy though too. I mean, these guys nailed Motu. Oh, look at that shredder, man. That's dope to me. This shredder up here. I wish I could draw because I would be drawing that. So I got 2 of these. Like a dumbass. I don't know what happened. But also the one that showed up from Target, all dinged up in the friggin' corner. The one in the store, you know, there was like 4 of them, so I picked the minty box. And then I got something I really been wanting. I brought this up to down south a couple times. We talked about it. He got the other version of it. I wanted this one. I paid up for this though. It just happened to be in a random Target in Smithfield, Rhode Island, which is out there. It's like a small town, but they got a Target. So I'm going to raise it up slowly because I am souped. I got this. My only NECA figure besides Last Ronin. I'm going to block my face now. RoboCop. I've been wanting this figure for so long. The one with the chair. You got all the extra accessories. I mean, I'm souped. I can't wait to open this. I'm going to open this tonight, probably after them Street Fighters, man. I love the chair. You got the dip. I'm not going to put the head because he was just weird looking without the visor on to me. I know a dude that looks just like him, man. We actually call him Murphy because he has a forehead like that. The dude was going bald in high school, and his last name's Murphy, so we just call him, well, no, his last name ain't Murphy, but we call him Murphy. I thought his last name was Murphy. We've been calling him for so long. This is since high school. I still see him every now and then, you know, and people still call him Murphy because he looks like Peter Weller, and he still has that faux head. I call it a faux head, maybe a 5 head. But yeah, man, I don't want to open this. The box is dope. I'm definitely saving the box on this, man. Look at that shit on the side, man. I want to use this for something. If I get another mech, I'm going to use this for the side windows, cut it out. I just like that grid look. And I got one more thing. I actually saw a video about this yesterday, and I just happened to pop into a Target. Like I said, gave up on them Walmarts. Rat King. I saw Aaron did a video on this yesterday, so I know it's glow in the dark, and his review kind of sold me on it. This line I'm just getting into. I got a couple, not a couple, I got like 7 of them on the way from BBTS. They should be here, I think, Thursday or Friday, so that'll probably be my next video before the toy room tour. I'll do one more, maybe 2, depending on how I'm feeling. Like I said, it's just a journey. If I want to do one, I do one. But Rat King, definitely, I'm cherry picking this line. Like, they had Tokar and Razor. I don't need those guys. They're turtles to me, obviously, but they're not core characters to me. They were from the movie. he was from the cartoon, even though he looks nothing like Rat King. But I guess this is the comic Rat King, as Aaron was saying in his video. So I can't wait to get all these stickers too. I got one on my hard hat at work. Best Action. They do good work. I just, like he said, the legs are mad skinny, so I hope I can pose him. People check out too. I did my first post or whatever you call them on my community tab. Go check it out. Check out the pose. I got Toma and Zema, and check it out. It's a still picture, and it's a dope ass pose. And you know what's crazy? I got it like the first try. That's why I had to take a picture of me, and my daughter was amazed because she wanted them in that pose. So I was like, I can do it, I think. And I did it. So check out that picture. Give it a like. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe for the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Until then, see you when I see you. Yo, Joe. Or something to that effect. Oh, shit. I almost signed off without telling you the name I picked for the table. All right, so I got entries from Daredevil Dave 75. His entry was Woody's Warzone, which I like. Legend Series, aka Tony. He had the War Table. I like that. All good names. Crow, of course, the eccentric one, came up with the name that had me dying. He told me to call it the River of Tears because I made the water out of tissue paper. Tissues for your nose. So that I thought that was a dope and very, only Crow could come up with an idea like that, man. After I seen his C-3PO video, I feel like I understand him a lot more and his style and everything he's doing and putting out there, which is dope to me. I love when people are themselves, and there's nothing better than just being yourself, even if other people think it's weird. Still be yourself, man. Then It's Jay Gonzo came up with Base Camp Whiskey, which I like. W Whiskey for Woody. And then Aaron the Toy Enhancer came up with the 222 platform. So I like that one. That was a close second, but I'm gonna go with Gonzo came up. He brought me two of them. So he came up with Camp Whiskey Delta. So the W's for Woody and the D's for daughter. And like I said in the video, I'm gonna play on this with my daughter. So I like that. I'm going to get a little plaque made and we're going to mount it on the side. And I don't know if I'll have it done by the toy room tour, but I won't. But you'll see it in future videos because I ain't going nowhere. But I want to get a little plaque made. There's a trophy shop down the street because I do want to christen the table with a name, and just a lot of work went into that, and I'm very proud of it. So thank you guys for giving me comments and suggestions in the video. And thanks to everybody again for watching the video. I mean, 1.5K views. I mean, that's a lot of views for somebody as small as me and as little as me. But I'm going to get out of here. It's already been 23 minutes, man. I guess I can talk. And the funny thing, in real life, I'm just mad quiet. But the hat, that's for Pop Blender. The shirt matches the shirt. Iron Grenadiers, Destro. Can't wait for him to come out. SDCC exclusive. Can't wait. I'm getting like 5 of them. One of my favorite characters of all time, because you know I love the Iron Grenadiers, and I better get my friggin' demon as my HasLab, man. So it just makes sense. I mean, the despoiler connects to it, sits on top of it, and Punk said on the stream the other day, and I've been saying this before he was, they are gonna, next year, that time when that comes out, they're gonna be heavy into Iron Grenadiers. They're done with Python Patrol. There's no more left. All right, peace. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.